The living room smelled of vanilla and old books, and was in a velvety twilight. Only the fire in the fireplace cast flickering shadows on the wall, where a detailed map of the city hung. In front of her, on a pillow the color of bitter chocolate, was a blue cat with freckles on her nose, the famous detective Zizi. Her whiskers, thin as strings, quivered in time with her thoughts. Tink! A teaspoon carelessly dipped into a cup scared away the clouds of steam. As if on cue, the phone rang. On the other end of the line, the voice of Mayor Thorne, the hedgehog, was shaking like jelly in the epicenter of an earthquake. Zizi, a disaster. Thieves robbed the bank. They stole everything. Even my collection of coins with the faces of great hedgehogs. Calm your needles, Your Honor, the cat drawled lazily, examining her own perfectly honed claw. But, well, I'll take a look. The fee, do you remember? Of course, 5 cans of tuna aristocrat. The bank, which smelled of money and carelessness, was in chaos. The glass of the showcase littered the floor like diamond dew. Among the coins scattered on the floor, Zizi immediately noticed the only clue. A magnifying glass picked out a black pen and a purple ink stain from a crack in the floor. Captain Kark, Zizi grumbled, sniffing the air. A purple spiral of fragrance led her to the open window. Umberto's Algard growled in alarm. They flew to the park. But even mice don't go there after sunset. Zizi went to the park. It was quiet and suspicious under the shade of a century-old oak tree. Zizi crept up onto a mighty branch and peered into the hollow. And she gasped. A real underground casino was set up inside. Crows in bandanas the color of a stormy sky were recklessly throwing dominoes. They were led by a guy with a scar through his eye and a bright purple bandana. Crows are gamblers. Zizi admired inwardly, hiding behind a giant raincoat. The crunching of the branch under her paw sounded thunderous. Hey, mustachioed detective. The leader ruffled his feathers. You just ruined our royal flush. You'd better play tic-tac-toe. She threw, and with one precise blow of her claw brought down the house of cards, showering everyone with aces of spades. It's not fair. Kark flapped his wings. You don't even have any bait, but I have the evidence. Return the loot. The crows grabbed the bag of coins and started running. The chase across the rooftops turned into a farce. The crows, laughing, threw coins. Catch it, mustachioed, for ice cream. She caught up with them on the steeple of the town hall. The game is over, gentlemen. Return someone else's. To the applause of squirrels, hares, and one extremely doubtful snail, Zizi solemnly presented the mayor with his treasures. Your reward, Mademoiselle Zizi. The delighted hedgehog wheezed, pointing to her fee. You are our hero. And at sunset, when the city was falling asleep, wrapped in a light cloud of secrets, Zizi opened a fresh newspaper. The headline read, All the shrimps have been stolen. I wonder, she smirked, licking her lips, if they happen to end up in my bowl.